Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. Last episode we helped Jason Bright as well as all of his followers. Um, you know, kind of help with their demon problem, and now we plan on helping them with the rest of them to go to what they call, or go on this great journey and go to the far beyond. As you probably noticed with the looks and everything like that, I kind of had to get rid of that graphics thing with the Fall of the Frontier. Yeah, it was kind of causing issues with recording. If you go back to the previous episodes, I've kind of been using that. You can tell the frame rate's kind of shit. So, did some tests with this one. This one works. Or I guess the original texture works. Well, yeah. And also, to be honest, I don't really like the Fallout Frontier that much. I kind of have mixed feelings about New California. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. Hopefully this should stop the frame rate issue, because I was also starting to get it while I was recording. Same reason why I will never play Enderal on this channel until I get a better computer. Because if I'm getting frame rate shit on just for me playing it without recording, I know I'm gonna get it while recording. There is no doubt. But yeah. So, yeah, last episode we cleared out the demons, which in reality they were just a bunch of Nightkin looking for stealth boys. I also want to go ahead and make one thing clear. Because I removed the Fallout Frontier shit, yeah, the save file got corrupted. So I basically had to, like, retrace pretty much everything from the very beginning. So if you look at kinda everything, I did pretty much recreate it to the best of my abilities. Only one major thing happened, which was, Malcolm Holmes showed up on Novak, and while in Novak, I guess the guy for Willow's Quest, or like one of the guys we're supposed to kill for Willow's Quest, showed up and just started shooting. So we ended up getting Willow's rifle, as you can see on her back. So that's kinda the only difference. Other than that, it's pretty much the exact same. Like, I had to, like, go back in my previous recordings and everything. It was a mess. It's like, that's kind of the reason why I didn't upload yesterday, was because I was just busy trying to recreate everything, and by the time I got done, I was just exhausted. Alright. So, Jason! Hello. Hey, Jason.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Okay, we need to talk about Chris. Like, does he actually believe he's a ghoul, or...
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both.
Hold on, so you're actually gonna leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
I mean, you're kind of using him. That's kind of messed up.
It is the Creator's will, and I must submit. There is no malice in it. We would take him with us if we could.
Alright, well, goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
That kind of sucks. Alright, well,
Hey.
Chris, what you got for me, buddy?
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
Okay. How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Okay. I'll track down the igniting agent then.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
What about this rocket souvenir? The stuff inside it kind of glows. Would that work?
Let me see. Yes, that's the igniting agent. But we'll need more of these souvenirs. A total of 5 should do it.
Okay. Time for me to go then. I'll be on my way.
Later.
Later. I feel like Chris is just gonna kill these guys. Like, the second they tell him, oh, hey, you're not gonna come with us, he's just gonna be like, alright, well, fuck you guys. I'm just gonna kill you. I mean, yeah, I would.
The Nightkin are amazing when they sneak, aren't they?
I mean, I guess. I mean, I saw that one that attacked us. Alright, well, let's head to Novak first, actually, because if I can buy any more of those rocket souvenirs, then that might actually work. Oh, Jesus.
How you doing?
Hey, Cliff.
Welcome back. Can I get you any?
What do you got for... Can I...
Sure thing. Have a
Can I
look.
buy any more of that, those rockets? No. You not... Do you actually not have any more? Uh-oh. Tell me more about the souvenir rockets?
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the
Okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna wait until he closes and then just like see if like, because I do remember, yeah, like the whole thing here. Ha 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 ha! Oh wait, these are technically taking. I didn't actually steal. There must be that Boone guy. Maybe I'll talk to him later on. Alright. So, yeah, we got the... Yeah, okay, so we got the fuel. Now we needed, like, some type of thrusters or something like that. Afterwards, we'll have to look at those thrusters. Also, everything seems to be working fine. I'm gonna knock on wood. Because, like, I had to record this, like, 3 fucking times. Because, like, it either kept crashing, I kept having issues, or, like, a bunch of other stuff like that. It's a whole mess. Anyway, Chris.
Have you found the components we discussed?
As a matter of fact, here you go. What about these rocket souvenirs?
Yes, that's Isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Alright. Got any tips?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Chris. Alright. So... what's up north of Novak? I don't think there's really a workaround. I got really lucky with those rockets. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky twice. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I even want to risk it twice. Oh, that's right. Old Lady Gibson. I think, yeah, she's in here during the night. Hello, Gibson.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Do you have any, thrust control modules? Kind of a long shot, but I'm just asking. Like, they're from Repcon? Do you have any?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Never mind. Is there a way I can, like, take them? Is there like a way I can like take them somehow? Can I like pickpocket them off of you? No. You do have a key to go somewhere. My guess is this. Is there anything that might help with either bartering or speech? Lad's life. Science. Medicine. I'm gonna check one more time. Or at least if it can, like, raise up my charisma, that might do it. Maybe. We'll see. Hold on. Maybe that should be enough.
Hello. So, you're back.
No, damn it. Do I even have 500 caps? Oh, I have more than enough. It's gonna cost me a bit, and I may have to, like, do a bunch of odd
So,
shit.
you're back.
Exhaust controls, 500 here.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, I guess that's good. That's it. We're gonna launch the rockets. Oh, and it's daytime. Alright. Chris. Hey, buddy.
Have you found the components we discussed?
As a matter of fact, here's the thrust control modules.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
So, the rockets are ready to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Alright,
We
here we
have
go.
everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hello.
Chris, are you okay?
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
They would take you, Chris, but you would die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
But they're going to reserve you as a saint.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true, Chris. You're a good guy.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is
No,
that
I never
it?
said that. There's a little town called Novak. You can go there.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
Alright. Hey, look at that! We convinced Chris not to kill them. To be fair, if I was doing an evil playthrough, I would have done this a lot differently. But I don't think we're going to do an evil playthrough. I think we're going to try to be as neutral as possible. If not, like, be more sympathetic. Slightly sympathetic. Oh well. Let's go. I have to go all the way back. This is a very long walk. Like, this is a super long fucking walk. Alright. Yeah. Leave in a comment of how do you guys normally handle, these guys. Like, how do you normally handle them? Do you handle it with peace, or are you, like, do you yeah. Okay, whatever. Okay. Console seems to have something to do with the course pilot of the rockets, but you can't make heads or tails of it, of how it works. Okay, whatever. Launch the rockets. Yeah! I'm liked by Novak. That's fucking cool. Let's get there. Let's get science up. Crazy inventor. Vodka certified. No, I can't really do anything here. While using a pistol or a similar one-handed weapon, your accuracy gets better. Okay. Guess we'll go with that. No, I know I normally don't use rifles. I normally use pistols. So yeah, we did it. We helped a bunch of ghouls. In reality, I'm pretty sure it would have just been smart to kill them all. Or at least it would have saved us a lot on time. But sometimes you gotta do the right thing, I guess. Even if it wastes time. I want to do that. It's like the best area to go. We're pretty much gonna hear on New Vegas, on like Radio New Vegas, or like Mr. New Vegas, it's like, hey, guess what? A bunch of rockets like crashed into the ground.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. I think we did good. Personally, I think we did good. So now I guess it's just report to Manny Vargas and tell him that we took care of the ghouls. He did say he doesn't really care of how we got rid of them. Hey, Manny.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
The ghouls are no longer at Ripcon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Now, about the guy I'm looking for...
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
That's it? You eat... Oh my god. That's all I need to know, dude.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
Yeah, I guess. Waste of my fucking time. Like, literally, he wasted my time.
Welcome.
Oh.
Come on in.
Hey. Oh. Okay. Boone, was it?
No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. I'm not sleeping so good. So now's not a good time. If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the Dinosaur after 9 p.m.
Alright, man. See ya.
Yeah.
I guess that's Boone. Alright. I guess we'll wait. So that's 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll give him an extra hour. Kind of like get him up, you know? Alright. So he should be at the Dinosaur, right? Let's go check.
How you doing?
Yep, here he is. Hey, Boone.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
You literally said come up here at 9 so we could talk. You expecting visitors or something?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
I just wanted to... I just wanted to meet new people, you know?
I think you better leave.
Hey, look, I'm just making friendly conversation here, man.
I don't have friends here.
Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Okay, why's that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Are you trying to track down your wife or something?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
Alright, so what do I do if I find this person? Or better yet, how do you know your wife's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Alright, whatever. Do you, like, only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
Alright. What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
We'll see what I can do, man.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Alright, goodbye, man. Talk to you in a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, Cliff.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Okay. I spoke to Manny about his... Actually, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Manny.
What's going on, man?
Can you tell me about Boone's wife, or what did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Did you have anything to do with her Okay, did you have anything to do with her disappearance at all?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Who would ever want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
Alright.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya. Hey, you.
Good thing none of those rockets crashed into Novak.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Oh, hey, Jeannie Mae.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
I'd like to rent a room.
I can't see as how I'd charge you after the generous things you've done for the town. The room's on me. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
Oh, thanks. Can I rent the bungalow then as well? I have companions.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
That's fine. Here, here's 150 caps.
I'm glad you can stay with us.
Alright, well, what's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife from your perspective?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kind of like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Alright.
Watch out for strangers.
Will do. Hey, got a question for you.
What can I do for you?
Apparently you will not help me. Cool. There was no point talking to you. Hey, do you know it? Okay. Cool then, I guess disappearing men. That's something. Someone wasn't expecting today. But alright, I'm willing to work with that. I guess let's wait until the day where there's more people. Alright, there probably should be more people.
What's not to
about.
like about a place that has a giant statue to greet people when they come into town?
Who knows? Hey, old man.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
We tried to make you talk.
Confounded no bark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about the abduction of Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
What? Why do they call you No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say's got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Okay. Gonna walk away from that. Alright. Hey.
Hey, I hope you're finding every...
Well, you lied to me, so... Bill of sale. Let's read it. We, the representatives of the Council Officitorium, have today bargained with the purchase of Jeannie May Crawford of the Township of Novak, the exclusive rights of ownership and the sale of the slave Clara Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave to her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. Oh, so it actually is her. Oh. Well, Boone, looks like we have our woman. In this case, we have our woman.
Hello?
Hi. Jeannie May.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Oh, I am, but I have something you should probably see in front of the dinosaur. Can you follow me for a minute?
Okay, if that's what you think.
Wow, you were just accepting it blindly. Alright. I hope Boone's, like, sniping right now. I can't see him. Oh, no, he is. I see him. He's sniping. So he gave me... Jesus! You just ended her. I don't think you even needed to. Jesus. To think that crazy ass old man.
How you doing?
Right. Boone.
That's it then. How did you know?
I found a bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
You could come with me. We can go after the Legion together.
You don't want to do that.
We'll kill more with two of us.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Boone is giving you the spotter perk. Alright. Well, hey. Look at that. We got a companion. So I did also see that gun. Want to go ahead and look at that? Fancy. Fancy schmancy. Boom.
What is it?
How do you feel about Manny, now that everything's done?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you guys also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
No.
Alright then. Good talk. Okay, you two. What's up with you two?
Hey.
Zach.
Hello?
Hello? Who are you?
Well, my name is Zank, and this is Mike.
Okay, goodbye.
Alright, goodbye.
And you are Mike.
Hey, hey.
Goodbye.
See you again.
I probably won't. Okay, so I think we did a lot. Let's take a look at what we got so far. Okay, that's actually decent. Alright. I guess we'll head to Boulder City tomorrow. And I guess this is kind of where we're going to end the episode. If you liked this episode, please, 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 please like and subscribe. And tell me what your favorite part of this video was. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you all, and goodbye.